I've been rolling on the freeway, I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest, I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe.
Hi guys, it's Lyric, and today I'm going to be filming a how I edit my Instagram photos because this video has been requested a lot and I get a lot of messages and DMs from people asking me how I edit my pictures, so I thought you guys might want to know, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So let's get started. Okay, so for my Instagram pictures, I use the app called Lightroom, and I use it on my phone, Lightroom Mobile, and the presets that I use I bought, and they were $50, but I got them for a deal and they were $30, and they are the Aspyn Ovard mobile presets, and her Instagram is so beautiful. It's literally a piece of art. I love it so much. I'll put her Instagram right here. It's so pretty. I really like it. I wish my Instagram was like that. It is literal gold. You should go follow her if you like those kind of pictures and stuff. I'll leave her link down below, the link that I use to buy the presets if you guys want to buy them and try them out on your own. And okay, now I'll actually show you how I edit my pictures. So I open up Lightroom, step number 1, and then you will import a photo, which I've already imported a few. So I'm going to edit this one first. And first I go into Aspyn's picture, and the preset that I usually use is called the Beachy preset, I'm pretty sure. All of her presets are really nice, but this is the one that I use on most of my pictures. And I will copy copy the settings that she has in her picture, and then I will go back and press the picture that I want to edit of mine, and I will paste her settings onto that picture. And as you can see, it already makes the picture look so much better. Like the before and after is already a big difference. Usually I will lower the orange tones because it really pulls out the orange and those bright colors. So sometimes it's a little too bright and I'll turn it down a little bit. So I go into color and mix, and then I press orange, and I'll turn down the saturation a little bit and turn up the luminance, and that helps the orange look a little bit less. And one thing I don't really love personally, it's usually a different opinion, but I don't really love the grain, and her presets add a lot of grain to the photos. So I go to effects, and I turn down the grain all the way down, and I usually go into details because if you know me, you know I love a crisp and sharp photo. So I turn up this sharpening. It just makes it look more professional. And then I go into crop and crop it to 4:5. And that's all I would do for this picture. Then I would post this on my Instagram. Alright, so the next photo I'm doing is from my 15th birthday, and I'm going to paste her settings again from the Beachy preset. Like I said, I use that on almost all my Instagram photos, and as you can see, I am really orange. Oh my goodness, I literally match my shirt. So we're going to have to change that a little bit. So I'm going to go into color, mix, turn down the orange a good amount, and turn up the luminance, which really helps because now I don't look like a pumpkin. And then I'm going to go to effects and turn down the grain, and then turn up the sharpness. And sometimes I'll bring up the exposure, but her pictures bring up the exposure pretty well, so I don't think I'm going to have to do that. But sometimes I'll have to if it's a really dark photo. But I think this looks good. And then I'm going to go into crop and crop it to 4:5 and save. And that is how I would post on my Instagram. Alright, so the next one I'm going to do is me doing what I love other than YouTube is gymnastics, and I'm just going to use the same preset again. As I said, favorite preset, love it so much. Going to paste that setting, and I can really see all the grain, so I'm going to fix that right away because that really bothers me, and turn it all the way down. And then I'm going to turn up the sharpness just a little bit. And the highlights are a little high for me, so I'm going to turn that down even more. And I'm going to bring down the shadows because they're a little too high, if that makes any sense. And I think this one's already cropped to like a perfect square, so I'm just going to leave it and keep that, and that is how I would post it on my Instagram. I really love this picture. Yeah. So the next picture, basically gonna do the same thing. If you haven't caught on, I'm just going to paste the preset, and it already looks pretty good like that, so I'll just turn down the grain, sharpen, and I think that looks great. I'll just crop it, and we're Gucci, ready to post. Okay, one more picture, same thing. Yeah, so I will paste the picture, and my face is looking a little bit like Oompa Loompa, and we love Oompa Loompa, but we don't love an Oompa Loompa sister, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go into color and turn down the orange, turn up the luminance for the orange, and my skin is already looking so much better. And then I will turn down the grain again. I don't like the grain. Sharpen the picture, look like a professional, crop it 4x5, and ready to post. And I would just post it to my Instagram. Usually for Instagram, I go into the app Unum, U-N-U-M, and I just upload pictures that I think would go well with my feed. It's a really cool app and I really like it. You can like move around pictures until you like the way it looks, and then you can post it in that order. So it basically helps you know how your Instagram is going to look, and if a picture doesn't look good, you can delete it and take it out and then replace it with something else. You can upload straight from this app to Instagram, but I prefer to upload from Instagram. But that's how I make sure that all my pictures look really good together and work well, and the colors look great. So that's really the other app I use, and that's basically my editing process for my Instagram pictures. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Feel free to comment any other video ideas you'd like me to do in the future. I'll definitely look at those and consider doing them because I love doing videos for you guys and videos that you like. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram. And I will leave the link down below that I bought the presets from, and you can go purchase them for yourself if you'd like them. You don't have to have a Lightroom subscription for those, so you just have to have the app on your phone and it'll work pretty well. So that's all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.